What's up guys, in today's video we're going to be going through Google AdSense and how you can block certain advertisers or categories or URLs from advertising on your website. Now this can come especially handy if you're in a specific niche, so let's say for instance you're a hosting provider and you don't want other hosting providers showing up and advertising on your site. So let's get right into it here. Once we log into AdSense, I've come down to my sites and as you can see I've got two sites here. Now let's say I don't want a specific URL from advertising. Don't worry, we will go through categories and other ways of blocking them. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming over to brand safety, open up the drop down menu, and then we're going to come to blocking controls. Here we have all the different ways of blocking different advertisements. So we have an advertiser URL. From here you can type the literal URL that you want to block. So let's say you're a Minecraft hosting provider and you don't want Apex, for example. It could be any company, but let's say you don't want Apex from advertising ads on your site. You could then block Apex hosting. Another good one is sensitive categories, because you might just not want certain sensitive categories appearing. These include everything from religion to, references to sex, perhaps weight loss products, or social and casino games. This is where you're also going to find stuff like alcohol and betting as well, and you can also block any of them advertisers on your sites. Especially if you're running a site for children, anybody under 18, and you want to just make sure that they're not going to see anything they're not supposed to. It's very easy to block and it actually tells you how many of the ads actually show on your site. General categories is, let's just go over to that, and it's basically going to be every general category that could advertise on your site. Let's say for example you're a beauty and personal care, you wouldn't want other beauty and personal care brands advertising on your site, so very easily just go ahead and switch that from allowed to blocked. It also gives you the percentages of the ads impressions in the last 30 days, so obviously you can then make an informed decision on how much revenue potentially you could lose. So for instance, if I was to block on here beauty and personal care, I would only be losing about 1.1 of the last 30 days of impressions. However, if I was to take off business and industrial, that's 45.6%, so that's almost 50% of the last 30 days impressions. So that could potentially lead to a revenue loss, and especially if you look at the percentage of the earnings. You can block certain ad networks. Of course you can get a list of ad networks that are allowed currently. I usually tend to leave mine on automatically allow Google certified ad networks, but if you want to be specific, do go on here and block what you don't want. And last, we can also do certain types of ads from appearing on your site. Here's where you choose whether you want to have user-based ads, first-party cookie ads, display ads with animated displays, similar-sized display ads, and you can now use this to basically personalize the ads that are showing on your website. So thanks for watching guys, we've got another 2 videos popping up now if you do want to check out anything more about WordPress, domains, Google Ads, and most things about the online world. And of course don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't to the channel. I'll see you next time.